Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Been a minute. A lot of things went on, but we're going to talk about that later. I had promised that my first video in the new setting, which is the new home, would be for Jeff Kempin's 500 subs contest, his fantastic riffs or Rifftastics, if you will. Excuse me, voice is groggy and late. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I'm going to get this one done and posted, and then we'll get to another one probably the next day or so, kind of recapping what's going on. And I got, moving, right? And you're supposed to stop buying. Anyway, the challenge was from Jeff, 5 riffs, iconic. Could be drum, bass, guitar, vocals, flute, harmonica, whatever. Just that noticeable riff. So I got you. First off, if you're not subscribed to Jeff, link down below. If you're seeing me and you're not seeing Jeff, I don't tell you. Jeff's a hell of a guy. He really is one of my closest friends in the VC. I mean, I have a lot of friends, and I've been blessed enough to say that I have a lot of friends and have a lot of close friends. And Jeff is one of those ones that I consider a true friend, a very close friend, one that I would consider flying just to Chicago to meet up, grab a beer or two. Let's go record shopping. So check Jeff out. And congratulations on the 500. That's a hell of a milestone. So anyway, 5 riffs. I got them down here. I don't even know what the hell order I'm pulling them in, so we're just going to grab the first one. Ah, yes. Ooh, glare. So Kiss Alive. There's so many things on this one that I could have gone with. But when you think Kiss, one song really stands out. And that's Rock and Roll All Night. The hook, the riff, the chorus, the whole thing. It's just one of those perfect rock anthems. And usually when you hear it, it gets stuck in your head for a couple of days. In fact, just for me mentioning the title, it's already in my head. So if it's in yours, I apologize. So Genesis self-titled. So again, there's a lot of hits on this, and there's a lot of riffs. But I went with Mama. That, ow. It just stood out, and it's a fantastic track. It really is. But talk about just something that stood out and you would mock, you would mimic. It really got in your head. And when I thought of this contest, I was thinking of things that really just made the song more iconic, and that was one that came to mind. So, a Who best of, and every damn song on this 2 LP set could probably be, eligible for fantastic riffs. But I went with Pinball Wizard. When you hear that electric or that acoustic guitar, that dan, 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 and then it just takes off. I mean, you could turn on the radio and hear 2 notes, and you're like, it's Pinball Wizard. And it really just set the tone for the song so well. That riff is just absolute killer. And that's not taken away from a lot of riffs that the Who did. But that's another one that to me it just has always been iconic. So where would I be without Jimmy, right? I mean, I could have done I could have done 5 riffs on Jimmy. I could have done 10 riffs on Jimmy. I probably could have done 100 riffs on Jimmy. But where would I be without Jimmy? And there's a few on here that also stand out. But I have to go with probably the most iconic song on this entire album. That's Voodoo Child's Late Return. That, and then he just comes in with that just searing guitar. Like, he catches you with this intro and he just sets the tone. And when you hear that opening notes, it just gets you. And that riff is just, I mean, he wrote probably one of the most perfect rock songs ever written. And that riff is a huge part of that. So I had to go with that. And then the last one. And this was actually the first one that came to my mind when I thought iconic. And it's so simple, but it's so damn iconic and catchy. It's one of those ones that you could essentially start it and stop, and somebody in the room is going to finish it for you. Case in point. Doom, 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 doom. See, everybody else is doing it in their head right now. Doom, 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 doom. I mean, when it comes to bass lines, it's just ridiculously iconic. And it really is one of the probably the most recognizable intros in rock. Money's from that Dark Side of the Moon's Money by Pink Floyd. So, killer album, killer riff. We all know it. So, surprisingly, I didn't have to use CDs. I thought I was going to have to because I didn't think I was going to get the records unpacked. It's been a hell of a move. So, I'm still getting used to the new surroundings. I'm still trying to feel it all out. So, the camera angle may change. I've got some things set up, but not to where I'm ready to show everything off yet, so that's coming. But anyway, I digress. Jeff, amazing channel. You're a true friend. I mean, just one of the greatest guys I know, even outside of the VC. I mean, I'm honored. I'm lucky to call you a friend and even a brother. So, if you're not familiar, again, check out Jeff's channel. He's doing this contest. Great time to jump in and check him out. But go back and watch his videos. He's got a lot of great stuff. He talks about how he met his wife just recently. Not recently met his wife, but he shared the story recently. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he shows that he's listening to. Get some great finds. So please check him out. Everybody take care. We'll talk soon. Peace.